Hi, this is Jamal Malik Climber, Dark Blood JMC13. I'm actually going to talk about the difference between America's Shonen Jump and the Japanese Shonen Jump. The difference between the American Shonen Jump is that it usually has like at least 7 different series from every last Shonen Jump manga artist that you ever heard of, like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Naruto, Gintama, D-Great Man, Hitman Reborn, and so forth and everything like that too. And usually with American Shonen Jump, it's like the same thing with the Japanese one. It's $4.99, and you can either find it in Suncoast, FYE, Walden Books, or whatever bookstore you can go to just to get this thing. It's actually not bad when it first started, because usually when it first started, it tells you the first chapter is in color, and usually it tells you exactly how everything started. I mean, when Yu-Gi-Oh actually first started, when you watch the cartoon, the artwork was so different. I mean, it was a lot sharper, but when you first saw the actual image, I actually saw you what it looks like. This was Yami, the very first appearance of Yami. Right here, if you could see. He looks like he's on crack. Alright, he really looks like he's super on crack, and yet, as the series provides and goes on, it looks like this. That's very, very amazing right here, right? Well, basically what I'm going to talk about the USA Shonen Jump. So far, it's been kind of disappointing, because usually they took out most of the series halfway, like Shaman King, Dragon Ball Z, which I think everybody kind of figure out how it ends anyway. What else? Slam Dunk, D-Great Man, which didn't really get that much props after being a really good series. It's not weekly anymore, it's monthly for all you guys that already knew this thing. And there was actually a lot more. Rurouni Kenshin, which was also another good Shonen Jump series. And the difference between here is that right now the new Shonen Jump, the new ones that's coming out, usually they always hype up too much about Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. They don't really hype up about other new series like Gintama, ISO 21, D-Great Man, Hitman Reborn, and a lot of good stuff. Because believe it or not, there's actually a lot of good Shonen Jump manga in Japan right now. There really are. And yet, so for some reason in America, just because I think Bleach is okay. I think personally right now, Bleach kind of sucks, because Bleach started out with a strong storyline and a strong middle storyline, and it's like falling in the same category as Dragon Ball Z did. Like with the Freakus Saga, at least had a story, even though the whole battle crap of 5 minutes would end up being like 10 episodes or something like that. And all of a sudden, it just went battle to battle to battle, no storyline, had nothing to do with it. Like with Bleach, like what's disappointing about the manga is that I think coming to America was the biggest mistake, because I think he got overhyped. And it kind of screwed it up, because most of his paper on his panel, he usually like used 2 of them that's kind of worthless. It doesn't have no dialogue, and basically right now it just has no story and everything. He's basically just wasting people's time. Now Naruto, for another hand, Naruto and One Piece are one of the greatest stories I've ever seen. I guarantee Naruto Part 2 is so much better than Part 1, 100%. But the difference between the American Shonen Jump is that it doesn't, for some reason, I don't know why they always hyped up those 3. I mean, it's about time One Piece finally got hyped, because it does have a great story, but for some reason it's like only hyping up those 3 Shonen Jumps. I mean, yeah, you got Letter B there, that's cool and all and everything, but hyped up all the other stuff. Don't just like have like 3 chapters of just one Shonen Jump series. Next thing you know it, just cut off. Like Bakuman. Most people don't know what Bakuman is. It's a Shonen Jump manga for people who are trying to get into manga business. And most people don't know this. Bakuman was created from the same people that did Death Note. A very big difference when you read this manga. It's pretty funny, because in the first chapter it actually mentions Death Note, and believe it or not, in Bakuman they actually do their own drawings of Naruto and One Piece. But basically on here, the only Shonen Jump in America that actually finished was Yu Yu Hakusho from start to finish, which was really surprising, because I was afraid they were going to cut that one too. And most people in American Shonen Jump, they cut off a lot of chapters so we can actually keep up with the Japanese, which is understandable. But at the same time, look how thick the Japanese Shonen Jump is. It's because the Japanese Shonen Jump actually has nearly up to 20 stories from 20 different artists. Now, if you read Bakuman, because this actually will help you exactly know what Japanese Shonen Jump is, because Bakuman tells you how the rating system is. Like, for example, let's say that this is right now Toriko right here. Let's say that Toriko just started just now, and it hasn't been doing good. It's been like probably 5 to 7 weeks. It's going to get canceled because the people, the editor department doesn't cancel it. It's the fans who do not like it. The fans who don't approve of this kind of thing or not into this kind of thing will cancel it itself because they're not interested in this kind of stuff. Can't say I blame them, but this is where famous people like the creator of Slam Dunk, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, and all the other stuff right here. Get all the stuff. This is where anime usually got popular. And usually for a very popular series, they start with color pages for the ones that actually did the most work and everything. As you can see, it has different formats and colors. And it has advertisement and everything. Usually the most popular ones start in the front. And sometimes this rarely happens. The bad ones usually start in the back. That's not really a good system. But if you really want to know more about what Shonen Jump really is, read Bakuman. That's Bakuman. Those are the same people that made Death Note, and believe it or not, it's amazing. Go see it for yourself. But the difference between this thing is that what I like about the Japanese Shonen Jump is that it shows 20 stories from 20 different artists, or 19 if they're working together. There are so many things you can see. Because you get this for over here for $5. Because I went to Otakon, I actually bought this, and you believe it or not, you get like, I may not know how to read it, but when you look at the pictures and you decipher them and everything, you actually know what's going on around here. You actually do. But most people don't know this. Right now, the most popular manga is One Piece. There's a reason why. Go check it out. Read the manga from the start if you haven't, and then you ain't going to stop. You are not going to stop. But the difference is that most of the time, Japanese are really great with this kind of thing. For America, they like to hype up a lot of things. Like for Dragon Ball Z, when it first came out, it was good. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, don't get me wrong. It's like really hyped up, you know. And there was other series that wasn't really get hyped up. Like Naruto, for example. When Naruto, the manga came out, no one knew anything about Naruto at all until the anime started. Then people was like complaining, oh, the voice actors are bad. But truth be told, we actually do need it in America, and it's better that Viz had it than for kids. I mean, look what they did to One Piece and Sonic King. Alright? So, it's a good thing that Viz exists and Funimation exists. But basically, for the American one, I mean, look at this, $5. This thick. Look at this one, $5. This thick was 20 chapters of stories and everything for different artists. Even though most of them will get canceled, it's still something new to read. With this one, you get like at least probably 5 chapters of the same series, and sometimes you want more. You really do want more. You want to know what's out there and everything. Because this like, you want people, if Viz really want people to buy their stuff, show more of the content, so that you have more of it. Don't just give us 3 chapters, because 3 chapters are not enough. Sometimes the first chapter is good, yes, but then we want to know more about it. I mean, dude, we're still buying this. We're still going to keep buying this. That's my opinion. Seriously. I mean, I still buy these things because I don't know how to speak Japanese or read Japanese. But at the same time, so many other stories, man. This is DMC. I'm out.